Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, we're going to continue with the tarot of the points. Anything that comes out in reverse, we already have it. Please be so kind and stalk, but hit the like button, please. Stalk, but hit the like button. Appreciate you. So I feel a song coming in. And the song that I feel coming in is by, I think the name is Reverend Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the song. I think that's the song. Let me see. I'm feeling like tapping into my Christian roots. Yeah, that's the song. That's the song. I'm feeling it. I don't know what this message is going to be about. I have no idea what this psychic intuitive counseling session will be about. I'm showing up for work. I'm just showing up for work. That's it. No expectations, but to express the truth. That's the only thing that I show up destined to do. So it is a song that is coming in. And I'm trying to get it. Yeah, here you go. This the song. I just need to hear a little bit of it. For some reason, I need the frequency, the melodies. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. Put it on the Bluetooth. Just gonna get a little bit of it. Uh-oh, is my Bluetooth working? Shit, it's stuck. It's stuck. Well, I ain't about to get up and fix it, because they've been tapping into my Bluetooth in this apartment. Anywho, y'all can hear. It's already turned up, so let's go. Uh-oh, that's not it. Okay, they doing weird shit. That's not the one. Here you go. Have no idea why this is so low. He's been good to me.
God has
Smile on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He's been good
sure been good
to me.
He is the cause of all my joy.
Yes.
Fills me with his love.
Yes, yes, yes.
Everything I need.
That's right.
Ooh, he
Sits
sends it
and
down
down. Uh-huh. From up
from up
above.
above.
Hallelujah.
God has
Smiled on me.
smiled on me.
He has
He has
set
set
me
me
free.
free.
God
Oh, God,
has
God
smiled
smiled on
on
me.
me.
Thank you.
He's
Sure
been
been
so
good
good to
to me.
me.
A lamp
Yeah.
unto my path is he.
Yes.
Without him,
I would
I
fall.
would fall.
Uh-huh. Because they fight me on all sides.
I don't know
Yes.
what
But
he
he
is
is
to
to
you.
you. Ooh.
Oh, but to me,
He's my all in all.
he's my all in all. Thank you,
Hallelujah.
Jesus. Oh, God,
Oh,
oh, God.
smiled
Been
on
smiling on me.
me. He's been
Oh,
good to
he set me
set me
free.
free. Yes. Take me back to my days of singing in the choir. Smile on me.
Thank you, Jesus.
And he's
Been
been
good, you've
good
been good to me.
to
I
me.
believe we ought to say it one more
Yes, let's
time.
say it one more time.
God has,
God
oh
has
yeah,
smiled on
been smiling
me.
on me.
He
Fed
has
me when I was
set,
hungry. You've been a
taken
friend
care of
when
all
I
my
was
health
low.
woes. Yes.
You put bread
God
on my table.
smiled
I know
on
you ain't
me.
lying. Oh, Jesus.
He's been
Been good to
good.
me.
He's
Lord,
been
you've been good to
good.
me.
He's been
Ooh, you've been
good.
good to me. Lord, Lord.
He's been
Surely
good. Been
been good
good
to
to
me.
me. God's been
God's
good
been
to
good to
me.
me. Lord, you've been good to me.
Yeah, he's been good. Yeah. That just, I don't know. I really felt that energy very strongly coming in. So I had to get the beat. But unfortunately, I don't know what the hell wrong with my damn Bluetooth, but it's just stuck on all 5 lights, which means it's fully uh charged. So I have no idea what the hell is going on. They've been tapping into my Bluetooths. We've been talking through my damn Bluetooths and stuff like that. So I was guided on yesterday that I would be talking about the sevens. Yesterday was seven of spades. I'm on point because as I shuffle the deck, my purple moon tarot, we got the seven of cups. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Now I divined the message about the marriage. And what I get is yesterday was about a main female of her past energy. Seven of Swords. Okay. And that was 2/20/2026. And this jump off of a marriage card came out 2/18/2026, but I actually divined it today, February 21st, 2026. And as you can see, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this is about a man that yesterday was about a woman. So the first card that came out was message, and that is about some good news, a positive correspondence, a positive phone call. The next card was a lot of money, which is still the same as sudden wealth. That came out, and it stated that this relationship means a lot to the couple. Number 17 was the gift. This man considers this relationship a blessing, a very much so true gift from God. Number 20 is the house. The couple is going to enjoy a nice domestic life, a blessed domestic life. 21, family room. The couple needs more intimacy. They need to open up more in the couple's apartment. So they're going to like reside together or something, or they do reside together. We got 23, the court. The couple wants to legalize their relationship. Also, someone is seeking a divorce. Okay? Someone is seeking a divorce, and there might be some type of a child custody battle of some sort, or some type of a energy of wanting child support for the child. Okay? So I'm going to highlight that because I strongly feel about that. Okay? Energy. Okay, so the relationship is already legalized. Like, they're in a marriage. Then 24 was the thief. Was the thief, which is also the false person. Two thieves, a fraudulent alliance, a secret couple. Okay. And then we got murky thoughts, number 33, which is the same as the concern card in the green original Kipper Oracle. And that's talking about some type of hidden secrets and some unresolved issues. So, as I was still going through my random app, what it showed me was sudden wealth came out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get that sudden wealth off of the original Kipper fortune deck, and we'll see what comes out. Okay. Here it is. Sudden wealth. And let's see what accompanies, what's going to complement this particular jump off card. Let's see. Have no idea what's going to come out, but I don't necessarily feel negative energy. And however, Spirit wants me to get points on this Seven of Cups, we will. And I'm hearing a song by Joe, What If a Woman? What if a woman take you down and up then till you be right back, then split? What if a woman Hold on, let me see. It's a certain part of it I hear in my head. Let me see. Let me look at the lyrics. Joe, what if a woman? So I'm trying. They're talking to me through music. All right. So what if a woman had a man on the side and she never spent time with you? What if a woman says she's working late and it's always the same excuse? What if a woman took the keys to your whip, said I'll be right back, don't trip? What if a woman left you home with the kids, changing diapers and shit? What a twist. Could you stand inside her shoes and walk a mile? I don't really think so. Could you hold her down when she doesn't smile? I don't know a man who would. Where's that other part? It says, you can beg, you can plead, you can cry, she won't be your wife. With your eyes full of tears, she'll be running the streets with the girls hanging out tonight. It's the same thing you did to her. Yeah. It says, yeah. If the tables were turned around, would you leave? Would you stay? Would you drown? If the cards you were dealt were to change, would you let your hand go up in flames? What if a woman was just like that? She'd be the pimp. You'd be the hoe. I'm just saying. So I feel like some tables is turning. Now this woman has options. Because that's exactly what I'm taking with this Seven of Cups card, which is already here. This woman has options now. And this masculine is not liking it. The tables has turned. 9:09 on the clock. 9:09 on the clock. So something about mirroring. All right. Expectations. Expectations. What I feel like Spirit is doing is a lot of things that's coming out is like puzzle pieces on purpose. That's what I feel is going on. Puzzle pieces. All right. 22 official person. There it is. False person. Yep. 19. A death. A coffin, rather. 23. There go to courthouse. 3, 4, 5. Unexpected income or something happening unexpectedly. High honor. All right. Let's see what we got. So the first thing is false person. Here we go. False person. After that, we got 19, a death. 23, the court. No, I'm sorry, 22, official person. 22 comes before 23. We got 25, high honor, 27, unexpected income, and 28, expectation. Okay? So let's see what's popping. Let's see what's actually popping. Alright, let's see what's actually popping. Sudden will. Number 8, false person. What if a woman was just like you? Okay, sudden wealth. 911. Yeah, so it's an emergency. It's serious. It's serious now. At this point in the game, it's real serious. Real serious. They ain't doing no playing about it. All right. A fraud. Dirty money. Yep. Dirty money. Money obtained unlawfully or immorally. All right, after that, we got 19. Coffin. An inheritance. An inheritance. Money from life insurance. Mm-hmm. So this money came from a life insurance policy unlawfully. How did that go? How did that happen? How did that happen? 22. Money from an authority, a secure transaction, a safe investment. So money from I'm taking it. It's from the government. Money from the government. Money from the government. So let's see what this military is about. Past, future, what's already been achieved, what's on their mind. Let's go into the random app and see about that. Oh, and we're doing Neptune energy. We're pulling 2 cards for Neptune. Let me get that out. And what else was I doing? Okay, Kipper, question. All right. The future. Okay, so the official person with the future coming up. Official person from the future coming up. Next. I just feel like my spirit team got me doing these puzzles, so to speak. Basically, they got me investigating something. Okay? Official person, and we're going to be talking about the future energy. Okay? And I feel like this is something from the government. This is something from the government. Because if we look at official person, okay, people who wear a uniform, for instance, a police officer, fireman, doctor, nurse. In a situation, this card would ask for a structure and order. Yeah, the government. Yep, 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 yep. The government. The government. Straight up. The government. Okay? So future energy. And then I'm hearing Spirit say, write down the government. Orchestrated. And unlawful. Changing of hands. For an inheritance that belonged to and fill in the blank. Okay, so let me see something with the gematria about the inheritance as right quick, and then we get out Neptune for the 2 card pull. Neptune for the 2 card pull right quick. Neptune is talking about illusions, self-deception, secret deceptions. Thank you. Something going on in Neptune. Oh, it's Neptunian energy. Let me go ahead and pull my 2 cards. I got the cards right here so I won't forget. I'm going to check gematria on inheritance. Okay. Gematria on inheritance. Where's my... Because I've been studying gematria this morning when I woke up. So gematria on inheritance. Let's see what's going on with that. Gematria on inheritance. Okay, so they're telling me to study these words, check for the numbers. Okay. So a lot of times you have to do a lot of cross-referencing, which is what's so great about the fact that I love to do my whatchamacallit, oracles like that. Okay. So we're gonna write in the word inheritance and see what comes up. Okay, so what do? I like to write down the numbers. They have the Hebrew version. The number is 300, which reduces to a 3. They're telling me do the reduction. I don't know. I'm just going on what I'm being shown. And then we got the English version of the gematria. And that number is 636, which is 9 plus 6, which is 15, reduces to a 6. And then we have simple gematria. I'm just hearing them say reading the codes of the matrix. That's what this is about. Reading the codes, decoding the numbers in the matrix. That's what I just heard. Okay. 106. 106 in Park. Okay, so 106, we know that totally equals to a 7. So then I also add them up. 3 plus 6 plus 7. So that'd be 9 plus 7, which is 16, equals 7. Okay? Something spiritual going on. Something spiritual going on. Something spiritual going on. Okay? So now let's see some keywords. Let's see some keywords. And the way that I look at the keywords is what resonates with me. What resonates with me? Decode real God code. I just said that about codes. I just said that about codes. So basically what you do is you pay attention to what you're saying. What you're saying, what you heard, who's around you, what they talked about. Somebody that's always bothering, somebody that's always an issue in your life, something like that. The things that they say, all of that. All the things that trigger you is what you should be writing down first and foremost. And in other subtleties as well. Okay? Okay, Moors. Moors. Direction. Female Messiah. Female Messiah. Metatron. Prophecy. Calculator. Stay home. Soulmate. Wow. So I'm definitely getting a lot from the English one. Infinity. I'm getting a lot. A lot of hits. Divine plan. Billionaire. Protected. Blessings. I can't breathe. Muslims. It's been sticking out to me a lot lately. All right, now we're going to enter. Did I just do all of them? Was that the simple one? I think that was a simple version. Yeah, that was simple one. Yeah, and then I went through the English word version. Yeah, so it only gave me. It didn't give me your Hebrew version. Yes, it did. Did it change to the English one at all? Anyway, that's what I got. I wrote all those down. Okay, so that's what I got from inheritance. And it was crazy how I just said that about the codes. Okay, so let's pull the two cards for the Neptune. I don't know. They've been having me study, triggers, like triggers. Everything is actually hidden and encoded, and it's about decoding. So the more that you ask questions to the divine and have been tested and proven to be ready, tested and proven to be ready to get into a deeper gnosis of what's going on, receiving the divine messages, you're going to be on scavenger hunts, okay? Especially if you're already in tune to, you're already like wired like that. Your mind is wired like that. You like to figure things out, okay? All right, that's especially true. What we got going on in the chat. Hey, y'all. If it's a puzzle and it's beyond exhausting to be constantly putting back the pieces over and over and keeping my heart from becoming darkened, I'm so exhausted. I know you are love. Sending you love. Sending you love. Yes. Sending you love. I'm not ignoring you guys. I was channeling and not looking at the chat. But I'm going to pay attention. So we're going to pull our two cards of destiny. We got the Ten of Spades. Okay. And let's go ahead and get that's the significator. Let's get the other card that's also supporting that. Two of Spades. Okay. So Spades. So you can see it's about mind. And this is going to be in the energy of Neptune. Okay. Neptune energy has to do with illusions, self-deception, secret deceptions, spiritual in a profound way. I said that with the number 7. So that's what we have. That's our two cards. And we'll pull that when it's time. But the government did orchestrate an unlawful changing of hands for an inheritance that belongs to, of course, it's someone else. Okay? But I don't know how we going to figure out to someone else. I don't know. Yeah. So we're really about to tap into the scavenger hunt. I never ever know what they want me to do, and that's what I love about it. That's why I show up for work. If it was like typical for me to know what's going to happen, I would get bored easily. It's the way that I'm wired. Like I said, guys. Um. Okay, so because let's just stick with what I did yesterday to get some clues. So this is also Venus and Scorpio. Okay, the Seven of Cups, water element. Okay, so let me write that down. Where were we at? Is we still on this one? So I write it on the same one. Where it go? Where it go, y'all? Okay, yeah, about this marriage. Okay, yeah, sudden wealth. There's your person, money from the money from the government. Yeah, money from the government, and we're gonna continue with this. That's what I was doing. Okay, we're gonna continue with this right quick. Spirit, thank you for Why did I put 23? Oh, duh, because it's the next one in line. Courthouse. Okay, so Spirit is guiding me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take these cards and put it over here. Sudden wealth. We got false person. We got the coffin. We got the official person. We're going to be divining this one next. The official person. Okay? 23 courthouse. Let's go ahead and look into it. They told me don't jump the gun. Breathe. I just heard that. Okay. Back to sudden wealth. Money from an authority. Paying for a law trial. So money from an authority. Okay? I keep feeling like that money from authority is the government. Money from an authority. We just going to write it like that for right now. Going to trial. Okay? To prove your case. We're going to put that on the back. To prove your case. All right, and then we got high honor. High honor states a bonus, a raise, a valuable prize, raising your standards. A valuable prize. And then raising your standards is what I'm picking up on. Okay. Okay, and I'm clearly hearing choosing your partners, choosing who you decide to give your intimacy and your love to very, very carefully. Okay. So many divine feminines are being haunted at this time as if that's nothing new under the sun, right? So practicing complete abstinence. Okay. Complete abstinence. 27 unexpected income. Yeah. So this is an unexpected sum of money that you're going to receive. I'm clear. Unexpected sum of money. I'm clearly hearing right now that they're gonna do something to set this payment up for you to receive it. So they're gonna go through like a different route to give you this money to cover up exactly how the money was taken from you in the first place. So you may not even need to go to trial. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to figure out another way to give it back to you. Yeah, so this middle-aged woman, that's the person that the money was taken from. It just answered me right there. A middle-aged woman. Okay. Yeah, unexpected income, an unexpected sum of money for a middle-aged woman. And she is to expect this. So number 28, she is going to receive this. I just said it. Like, because they know that they wronged her, they falsified records, they did all this type of shit. They stole her identity. They did this shit unbeknownst to her. Okay? So, the Seven of Cups is talking about illusions. I'm going to write, she will get it all back with interest. All right. So, that's that line right there. I got some weird ass gas going on in my chest. What else was I finna do? Oh, okay. So for the Seven of Cups, I don't know what oracle to use, child. That's the point. That's what's going on right here. So we got that going on right there. Then we're gonna be doing the jump off man later. Matter of fact, let's go here. Nope. I heard Spirit say kipperish. Stick with this. That's what I heard Spirit say. Stick with this. Come on, gas. What the hell is this gas? I'm hearing him say stick with the kipperish. I might be doing my job, baby, and about to be off, okay? So I'm going to definitely keep my ears fine-tuned, my inner ear fine-tuned. So we want to go ahead and get the official person out of here. So now we at the part where we building the storyline. Very simple, very innocent, by using pictures, listening to your higher self, aka spirit, not second guessing it, don't question it. Go with the ebbs and the flows. The element is water, right? So pay attention to how you're triggered by certain things that pop up. Emotional spikes. I did find out that in Texas and I think Mexico, they said it's like a strong energy of something going on that they put in the air. So now it makes sense why I've been over here just like going through it, man, for real. It makes so much sense. The day I'm able to move up out of this place, first and foremost. That's why I really do, constantly rely on the divine, my spirit team to lead me to the place that I'm supposed to go to, because you leave out of one problem into a whole nother one. Trust it. So I like it that it starts off like this. Trust it. Okay? I like that. Trust it. Okay. I like that. Where my blue pen at? Trust it, baby. I'm using all kipperish today so far. All kipperish today. These are always like hard to aerate. They stick together a lot. Hard to aerate. Excuse me. Ten of spades, two of spades. All right. What is coming out? I'm going to write down. Coming after this Trusted 22 card. Voodoo. Voodoo. Voodoo came next. Unexpected money. Okay. So, the fact that we got 22, this is about future energy. Wow. Interesting. And we got unexpected income. A windfall. A windfall. An unexpected surprise. Unexpected surprise. Happy. A happy time for person in the uniform. That interacts with this middle-aged woman. All right. And then we got an enamor, enamor, whatever, however you pronounce it, enamor. What do he mean by that? Filled with love and admiration. All right, then we got the voodoo card 51. African magical and religious rites. So it makes sense what was done. Okay? African magical and religious rites. Okay? That explains that Seven of Cups energy. It really do. Like the illusions that was cast. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. How everything was orchestrated. How all things, you know. Because in order for people to do shit to where they try to keep those that would be doing their job the correct way in the dark, they gotta cast things over their mind. Okay? So that explains the illusions. Alright? Okay. Alright. So basically, again, it's a reiteration. It's a confirmation of what's already here. It's confirmation of what's already here. Did I even do the death card? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Somebody's death. Somebody's death. So I'm expecting the death magic to come out. Somebody's death. Yep, there she go. Divine Feminine. This was done against Divine Feminine. Yep, that's the woman right there. That's the woman right there. Yep. Yep, this is done against Divine Feminine. Alright, so that means this is about a woman. Okay? It's about a woman. Remember, we was talking about a man and a woman. That's what keeps coming up. So this is this woman right here. If she's a mature woman, it'll come in and I'll attach it with this. Okay. Okay. Middle age, mature woman, it'll show it. About a relationship. For a relationship. Okay, about a relationship. See, as you write things down, you're making it make sense. Okay? Because that's what the whole Seven of Cups energy does. Cast illusions. So you won't be able to see shit clear. Yeah, a romantic connection. Which already came out over there. And possibly whoever this man in the uniform is, he's trustworthy. Whoever this man in the uniform is trustworthy. And I love that, you know, me being guided to use the Kipperish, he showed up as a trustworthy person. Okay? Okay? Doesn't mean necessarily that any voodoo was done, anything negative was done. It's just showing that she could literally be African American. Okay? The people who were involved in doing this shit was African American. Okay? So we got gang stalking you. Okay? Straight up. Gang stalking you. Alright. So, she's definitely been gang stalked. Let me make sure he's saying the same type shit. Because I put that as my gang stalking card. Yep. Yep, there's an enemy. So we're going to write this right here. There's an enemy to this relationship and this woman. So she's definitely been gang stalked. By foes. And how else did he write that? Gang stalked by foes. Yeah. Opposition surrounds her. Opposition surrounds this woman. Yeah. 68. So whoever this man is right here, there's a romantic connection. So this woman is, with this 63 right here, this woman is very well loved. She's very well loved. She's very well loved. That's what that is there. And, she does have a romantic connection. Okay? She definitely do have a romantic connection. And things is just really going to turn out real great. Well, she's going to have a lot of options. So that 27, I'm sorry, that 7 cups could be that as well. So we can take this as this is a negative energy. Okay? This is a negative energy right there. We'll put that right there with that 7 of cups. All right? Okay. Ascended. Moving upwards into enlightenment. Yeah, definitely love. Definitely love. She has ancestors, spiritual force field around her that makes her very much so love. So let me see, 98. Yeah. Yeah. 98. And that was ascended. And I'm going to put she's enlightened. So it makes sense why this energy is around her like this. She's definitely enlightened. Yep. Being left behind. Being left behind. So there's this enemy is upset because they are being left behind. Yeah. Or also this woman has been deserted. Okay? So that's the reason why her spiritual team has stepped in even much more stronger. All right? Makes sense? Yep, karmic film. There's a karmic feminine energy around her. Yep, right up under the flying monkeys. This person also could have, like, you know, lived the life of being a loner. You know what I'm saying? You know, definitely could have lived the life of being a loner. Yeah. Karmic film. There's a younger woman around in her energy. Yeah, distorted feminine energy. There's somebody immature or they have distorted feminine energy. Okay? Okay? Or a female hater. They really actually are a female hater in the midst. Okay? Alright? So, what we'll do over here, we'll tie in all the energy that is negative against them. Okay? So, we got the voodoo, we got the flying monkeys, and we got a karmic feminine. Maybe this karmic feminine actually, if it's not a masculine, I mean, if it's not a woman, if it's not actually a woman, and they're casting illusions. If it's not actually a woman, then it's a man with distorted feminine energy. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. We gonna see. Is anything, show me any masculine energy straight up. Is there any masculine energy? Hold on. I know definitely way to make sure to come out if it meant to. That's a lot of cards. They be tripping sometimes too. So if it's definitely meant to come out, is there masculine energy? There's a relationship here. A lot of mixed signals going on with this Neptunian energy, but that's on purpose, and that's been done in a way. Thank you, Michael Ellis. Love you back. There's definitely a lot of energy going on around this woman. Like I said, the Neptunian energy. A lot of times, guys, I'm actually signed up with Astrology Zone, which is ran by Susan. What's her name? Susan what? I'll show y'all the app. And I just got to read my sun sign in Western, my Western astrology chart, and my sun sign in sidereal. Let me see. Susan Miller, that's her name. So here's the site, y'all. Astrology Zone. So I just got to reading Gemini. Okay, so I picked Gemini right here. You can change it. So that's my sun sign in tropical. Then you can go here. Hold on, Sway. And then you can pick the other sign. So it's Taurus right there. So let's keep it at Gemini. And then over here you can go and get your monthly. Yeah, Susan Miller. Susan Miller. And then click the monthly, and it's going to give you the whole breakdown. So with that being said, what I want to highlight is what she's talking about going on in the energy astrologically. And eventually I'm going to come on here and do that particular picks, but I ain't did it yet. Pluto and Aquarius. Pluto and Aquarius. So let me see how she broke that down. Maybe it was under the summary. Okay, so it's a new moon solar eclipse that happened on February. Commercials. That happened on February 17th. Okay, so strong Aquarian energy. What else she talked about? She really break it down about where your house, what house is in, what, this and that and the other. I'm trying to get the summary. Did she give us that over here without reading it within a specific sign? Is it under Susan's letter? Let's see. Okay, yes. So she states that the eclipses are back. So there was a February 17 eclipse in Aquarius at critical 29 degrees. It is a mixed eclipse with a difficult vibration from Uranus. So that's why I was talking about Uranian energy. In Taurus. What the hell? Uranus energy. Uranus and Taurus at 28 degrees. This could cause computer problems, data breaches, banking errors, or financial scams. So stay vigilant and optimistic. There are also other areas in your life to keep an eye on. And I detailed those areas for you in your own individual report. Like I told you how you can click on it. She states that we also have Uranus moving from retrograde since September the 5th to direct on February the 3rd. Certain signs will feel this change of Uranus more than others. Aquariuses certainly will love the change. My rising is in Aquarius and my moon is in Aquarius. Okay. So, yeah, my rising is in Aquarius in sidereal and tropical. So, strong Aquarian energy here. So certain signs will feel this change of Uranus more. Come on now with the commercials. Certain signs will feel this change of Uranus more than other people. Aquarius certainly will love the change, as will those with a prominent Uranus in their natal chart. Like I just said, Mercury will be going retrograde in Pisces from February 25th to March the 10th. And in case some aren't familiar with Mercury's impending shutdown, I briefly explain what that means. Be sure to get important tasks done as early as possible before February 25th. Okay? On February the 13th, Saturn left out of Pisces. Okay? And it was in there for about 2 years. On February the 20th, which was yesterday, we have the historic meeting of Saturn and Neptune. Again, why you see me show, the power can't be played with. It's real. Okay? You see that how the Neptune came out? Yeah. So this is to show you guys how I stay within the ebbs and flows of what's going on in my life and help you guys try to articulate things for yourself if possible. Furthermore, on February 20, we have the historic meeting of Saturn and Neptune in Aries at the critical degree, the Aries point of 0 to 1 degree. And some will feel that quite strongly. Saturn and Neptune will only meet once and then not again until 2061. Rare aspects are always potent ones. Pisces will feel this very strongly because Neptune is their ruler. She says, I want to cover the romantic day that will arrive on February the 22nd, child. Because some signs will enjoy when Venus and Pisces will conjoin Jupiter in Cancer. Remember I was talking about Cancer? This day is too sweet to miss. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Come on now. This doesn't happen when you buy the app and pay for it monthly. Okay, allegedly. Where was I? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio will love having Venus in Pisces. I found that the universe was providing something to cheer about for all 12 signs. So check out what I wrote. There was much more to say about love and romance, and I covered it all if it was to influence your sign. Okay, where did you cover it at, child? Where did you cover it at? Is it still here in the same thing? Near the end of February, we have the approaching full moon lunar eclipse on March the 3rd in Virgo at 13 degrees. This one is lovely with shimmering golden beams due to Jupiter's orbit around the sun and a full moon lunar eclipse. I covered that eclipse in detail too. This is why my manuscript had to be so long. That's going to keep happening. They'll know the hell out of me. This is why my manuscript had to be so long. My manuscript this month totals 40,208 words across all 12 signs. This may be a month with only 28 days, but it sure is brimming with news. She said, take a look at my report for you, and you'll be ready for everything that's going to happen in this busy month. Okay? Please order my beautiful 2026 year ahead astrology calendar as a gift to your sweetheart or your mother, sister, or anyone you know who loves astrology. It is a gorgeous calendar filled with predictions I wrote for all the days with important events in the cosmos, which is 90% of them. Oh, I need to buy that. The artwork was created by my favorite fashion artist, Isaac ZAHNAE. It's printed on archival paper, weighs nearly a full pound. It is a luxury, limited edition, collectible, so order yours before we sell out. More than a calendar, it will help you choose the right day for the right initiation, increase your success rate, and your bright new year. I need to get that. And then you go right there to go get it. Okay? So, that's how it's going to look if you want to go order it. And let's see. And it's $30. Okay? I'm going to leave that page open so I can remember to go buy it when I get off. Okay. So that's what's going on. Okay. So that just goes to show you guys how when I use the random app and it tells me what particular planetary influence should I be reading to go deeper to whatever I'm being shown today. Okay. So that's how that goes. Let's see if there's any masculine energy around this mature woman. And there it goes again with the whole can't breathe shit, y'all. So, this shit is annoying. I mean, straight up annoying. Let's see if there's anything else coming out. $37, something about poverty. Something about poverty. Okay. Poverty literally means that. Poverty. So, yeah. I feel like strongly if that's going with over here. If that's going with, what we talking about right now? Yeah. If that's going with this money being stolen, well, it's all going together. Like, it's just building. Yeah. We go back from yesterday's. It was a jump off card, was the main female, past energy, zodiac Cancer, element water. This is about a woman, 7 of spades. Something is being hidden. She receives a gift, and this external circumstance will bring her joy. A lawyer was not in this woman's favor. okay, or some type of a governmental official, okay, whoever. Number 18, child, is not the right time for this woman to get her new beginning yet, so she's still being patient. She is coming into this Ace of Cups, but it hasn't happened yet. 31, bad, recovering from a short-term illness, a short illness, and a health impairment. 32, despair, been through difficult times, out of depression. She coming out of this poverty, okay? So that's straight up. We don't even need to write that down. That goes without saying. Like, this is what the theft was. This is what the theft did. All right. And in 22, here you go. Official person. Okay. Official person. Official person. Also, to be trusted. To trust this message. Okay. It says here, official person. Somebody leaving the uniform. Leaving the uniform. Okay. So when keywords jump out at me, I have to study it deeper, right? Spiritual meaning of the word uniform. Okay. All right. It's talking about unity. Okay. Two people's identity coming together as one. All right. A two of cups connection. Relationship is here. This is a twin flame type of a energy she's going through. These two people have a shared purpose together. Number 2, the man star. I haven't studied that one yet. Okay. About in the Belen Oracle, that man star, which was the number 2. Again, 2. Again here. The secrets of the Belen Bible. The secrets of Belen book will tell me deeper into that once I get to breaking it down. But I did read it on yesterday's live. Putting on the full armor of God. Okay. After leaving what? Putting on the full armor of God. After leaving what? Could it be poverty? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Number 37. Poverty. Because poverty is what they want to put you in and take everything from you, so they living off your energy. Okay? All right? And so the tarot of the points, the man leans on his hoe. Okay? The man leans on his hoe. That shit is crazy because they just, the way that I did that, it just really jumped out at me like, what? The man leans on his hoe? Which it was literally talking about the 7 of Pentacles card, where he is leaning on a hoe. An actual tool. Okay? But again, that's crazy because this is talking about the woman. So if this is talking about two people, a masculine and a feminine that are in a twin flame connection. This was highlighting what's going on with the woman. And then the man was highlighted over here with him going through some type of marriage situation. Okay? Whole bunch of other shit came in too, which is interference. Okay? So I like to write down the interference. And again, if I was doing this for you, what makes sense, what resonates and what makes sense to you, that's what you keep. You feel me? If that's not about you, that just means that energy is around you. I picked up on it, wrote it down in your report. Okay? So it says with this man, the jump off card was number 3, marriage. That's what's up here on the top row in the brown cards. And it says good news, a positive correspondence, a positive phone call. That's number 7, a message. Number 11, sudden wealth. This relationship means a lot to this couple. Number 17, the gift. This man considers this relationship a blessing. So this is somebody, this official person is somebody that this woman can trust. Okay? It's a build. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So after that, it said about that 7 of Pentacles energy was talking about the man leans on his hoe. So that sounds like codependency, right? So it says the crutch is leaning on a woman for support. Okay? Being codependent and opportunistic. Okay? Where's Pisces and Sagittarius in your natal charts or his tropical sidereal charts? You just heard what she was talking about Pisces. See? But something popped up about Sagittarius. I just write it down. when it's time to go back and study that deeper, I already wrote it down. So to jump out at me exactly what it was, the Spirit showed me later on. Again, it said this is not going to come into fruition right now. So I'm just getting the details thereof. 38, toil and labor. A woman did a man wrong. He looking for a way out of this marriage. Talking about this man is in a marriage that he looking for a way out of. Then number 18, child. Children keeps him bound to the situation. Okay, maybe some type of child support, custody. It came up again. Whatever the court proceedings were about, the verdict was not in her favor. Okay, the verdict did not go in the woman's favor that did this man wrong, set him up, lied, whatever. Probably said it was his baby. It's not. Took him to court for child support. It didn't go in her favor because she was lying in the first place. Number 24, thief. Someone or something was taken away from the main female. Okay, I put 4. From the main female. What was taken away from the main female? Okay, mind you, this particular breakdown is about a man. What was taken away from the main female? The sun card popped up as the answer in the tarot. So her happiness was taken away. Her vitality was taken away. Her love was taken away. You know, and then I'm hearing Spirit say right now, her security blanket. So, yesterday I saw it in a certain perspective, but today it could literally mean that, you know, this codependent relationship was never going to work. Okay, 10:10 on the clock. Somebody looked at the other person as a security blanket. Okay? Her could actually be he. He could be she. So you see that. 36. Hope, big water. The main female, which is the divine feminine, his twin flame. So there's 2 women being talked about here. The wife, the true soul partnership, and the man in the middle. Okay? The main female, the divine feminine, his twin flame, lost hope in the connection for now or in the present moment. Again, the Ace of Cups has not arrived. Okay? Now we're caught up. Going back to here. Okay? This woman could actually have a female hater now. Okay? Especially if she find out that he's interested in somebody else. Okay? So there's an abandonment right there, being left behind. I don't know how this fitting in. Hold on, let me go back to this. I'm not really sure how that's fitting in yet. We're gonna see. See, she hasn't achieved this Ace of Cups yet. She has not achieved this Ace of Cups energy yet. But it's not something that she's going to be held without. You know what I'm saying? She's going to get it. She's going to get it. Oh, see? See? And then it went in reverse. It totally went in reverse. She going to get it. Yeah. Captive, trapped, imprisoned. Captive, trapped, in prison in this poverty energy. But that shit is over with. She gonna get it. It was all an illusion. Sure. This Neptunian energy. So we're gonna go number 29. Imprisonment. And it came out in reverse. No longer trapped and bound to the voodoo conjure work. See that there? No longer trapped and bound to the voodoo conjure work. There it is right here. See? See? That's not happening no more. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 So somebody could have some strong abandonment issues. Could be the masculine. And that's why he tends to codependently, opportunistically connect his, tentacles into a female for support. Okay? Could be. I don't know. I'm going to just leave that there. Because I don't feel like this ready to be divine yet. Okay? Anything else pertinent to this storyline, Spirit? And then we're going to go deeper and see what that Seven of Cups was talking about and get some points. Boss, King of Wands. So this is definitely about a man. This is definitely about a man. King of Wands energy. 88. And let's go ahead and do the gematria for 88. Okay, what card is this? Is this a fresh sheet? Okay, so wait a minute. This gotta go with this. So this is what, 1 and 2. And that would be 3. This will be page 4, so it can all make sense. Now we on page 5. Gotta write these stories down, child, because I'm telling you, these sequence of events. So we got number 88, boss. And what did Kevin say? This what he wanted to say about this? King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Leader. King of Wands leadership. So that answered my question that this is about some sort of masculine energy here because we have relationship. We got relationship. And this is going to be a very unexpected connection with this King of Wands. Obviously, for obvious reasons. Okay? He could be experiencing loneliness. I don't know. Okay, so we finna do the gematria for 88. I'm going to put 888 because I kept seeing 888. All right. Let's see. It's all right with me. Whatever you want to do. Show you how to move. Come on, what the hell? All right. Let's go ahead and put 888. We just did inheritance. Inheritance. Okay. First thing that came up is prostitution. So, I don't know about that. The Holy Son of God. Did it give me the number? Okay, so if it's 888, and then it's also 1176, and then it's also one. Wait, which was the other one? Is it one night? Well, it's totally different numbers. It didn't do it like it did for everything else, so we're not gonna worry about that. We ain't gonna worry about that because it didn't do the gematria, Hebrew, simple English. It didn't do that. So we know that 8 plus 8 equals 16 plus 8 equals 24 equals 6. Okay. What else we got going on here? Absolutely. I say that word a lot. Actually, I say abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's what I be saying. So that jumps out. Divine plan. Like I said, you want to check for stuff you say all the time, you write all the time, you see all the time. What jumps out at you? Look at zodiacs. And these are other things that people have typed in and they got the numbers to them, okay? Um Holy double eight. Which is 16, which is 7. And then what's crazy is that if you take the 6 plus the 7, that equals the 13. Okay? Holy double eight, 88. No, it says holy double 8, which is 88. The love. Thoth. Hi, my name is Thoth. Wow, hate you, dead mom. That's crazy. If you don't believe that the universe is about mathematics, baby, go into this website that I'm using to put something in there and see what jumps out at you. Okay? Can't shatter soul. I can't lie to myself. I say that all the time. Like I said, writing down things that jump out at me. Yep. And so that's what, oh. God's anointing. I know I should have wrote it over there, but it came over here. It was telling me to do it over here. Just because I saw that 88. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Your real name. I use the word destruction a lot when I'm talking about the God acronym. People being possessive. Talk about that shit. Resolution, I say that all the time. If you're not part of the resolution, you're part of the problem. I say that all the time. Lucifer and Satan jumps out. Because that's the energy that's always trying to be around me. The Trinity. Eye of the Tiger. I like that song. And I had an affinity for tigers, but it's always been more to the Black Panther. And it's pages upon pages upon pages, y'all. Okay? Pages upon pages upon pages upon pages upon pages, child. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. If you want to know what I was looking in, all you gotta do is type in gematria calculator, and it's gonna look like that. Just type it in Google, gematria calculator. It's gonna look like that man right there. And they have another one too. Whew. They have another one, child. Yeah, it's called gematrix.org. Okay. www.gematrix, gematrix.org. If you want to look into that. And then yeah, that's that dark one she was on. The other dark one looks like that. So let's put 888 in there and see what it do. Hey, how's your sleep? You slept good? I'm glad somebody did. I'm always grateful that you got your good sleep on. Okay, did I click calculate? When you put it in, then what? Hmm? Yeah, I want something to eat. Oh yeah, that's that other one I need to keep that one. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking to my daughter. So obviously, this karmic masculine is a king of wands. Remember, I said I don't know if it's anything negative around, like a negative energy masculine, but here you go right here, a king of wands. There you go right there, trying to be the boss, trying to dominate. We're gonna talk about him in a minute. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Me and my daughter had to have a discussion. Back and forth, back and forth. Anywho, so obviously there's a King of Wands, karmic masculine energy, that wants to be the boss of you. There is somebody that don't like the fact that you have left the connection and you've closed off this, you know, this thing. This thing. And they in their feelings about it. They're in their feelings about it. That's what I'm seeing right there. They strongly in their feelings. Yep. You close it off. Because this person, this King of Wands, karmic masculine, okay, was hanging out with Jezebel spirits. There's karmic feminine over there already. Okay. Hanging out. And probably together, these two people was doing voodoo. Or he could have went and dealt with somebody that was going to, you know, he could have been using sex magic on this feminine to pull from her energy, the Jezebel spirit here, to help do the voodoo on you. I don't know. I don't know. But there go the two karmic people right there. There go the two karmic people right there. And the fact that it came out with the boss, it's like this person literally wants to be the boss of you and does not like it how you keep on escaping. Okay? There we go. Does not like it how you keep on escaping. And like I said, this person could have distorted feminine energy. Okay? And they cannot stand the way you are constantly ascending and leveling up. And now that it's come to the end of the road, this person really does not know what to do. Okay? This person really don't know what to do. What to do. Okay? About this change of, conclusion. It's over. It's over. Really over. And they just will not take that it's over for real. Like they're the ones that's operating this illusory energy. Conclusion. And then we got that Ten of Swords. It's over. It's really fucking over is what I'm about to write. Okay? And like I said, she keep on repeating itself. She keep on repeating itself. So let's see what we gonna do with the Tarot of Points with this Seven of Cups. Cause it just keep repeating itself. Feel me? And I ain't gonna be sitting in that energy talking about it all day. At all. Feel me? Not at all. Okay. The Seven of Cups point we gonna pull in based on what is here. I think I'd already opened it up, but let's open it up again. Yeah. It says the clouds in this card reiterates the divine intervention of the Ace of Cups and multiplying it by 7. Okay? And this person just cannot. This shit crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Let me write it right side up. I don't know why I keep writing it backwards. This is crazy. We was trying to see what we was going to do for some lunch before she got to work. So this is going to be point 2. And it's the clouds. And it says, is reiterating the divine intervention. So nothing they do can affect you long term. You might have felt some You might have felt some of this energy coming your way. You might have felt it. You may have actually, they may have actually been able to see physical proof that this was affecting you. But that boomerang effect, that clap back, that return to sender, that divine intervention of the Ace of Cups, and it's multiplied by 7. Remember I talked about 7. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it was in their imagination that they really could stop your divine connection, your influx of all kind of blessings and opportunities. Crazy that they literally thought they had the power to do that. Okay? It was just in their imagination. We're going to write that in another color. Huh. That temptation, right? Let me go ahead and get my 7 of Cups card. If I don't have no room to write no more. Let me get it, let me get it, let me get it, let me get it. Crazy. It's like when you tell a person that it's over and they refuse to take that it's over, like in real time, and you find yourself have to keep on like reiterating to this person, hey dude, I don't fuck with you. Like this shit is over with. You gotta keep telling them that. They be acting like they lost in the sauce. It, temptation said it was just their imagination running away with them. To think they can stop your blessings. That shit crazy. And for all your stress that you went down, you're gonna receive it, pressed down and run it over. For everything that you lost, you're gonna get it back with interest. So that's a good point we got right there. Alright. Alright. So let's see, like I said, we was gonna do the same thing with the we'll do the cards of destiny at the end. Oh, 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 oh. Why is my mouth so dry, man? What the hell going on? What the hell going on? Why my mouth so dry, man? What the hell going on? What the hell going on? Why my mouth so dry, man? What the hell going on? What the hell going on? Praise be to the Most High. For all the blessings coming in, pressed down and runneth over. Oh, I keep on wondering, like, where is it at? Let's see what's coming in. What's coming next, baby? Since they thought they was doing something. They thought they was doing something. What? You little silly rabbit. All your tricks ain't for kids. And they show not even for you because you don't know. You know not what you do. You know not what you do. You silly, silly, silly boy. You silly, silly, silly girl. So let's see. Let's see what's coming out. Whew. What's coming next? We got a few cards to do. Let's get some done so we can start using them. Uh-oh. 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 This is called aerating your cards. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going to come out, what's coming next. Based on what's up on the board here, y'all. So let's see. Please give me a clear jumper, please, and thank you. Exploitation. Exploitation. Others having power over you due to what they know. See? See? So if they actually knew that they stole your inheritance money, if there was something that you don't know that was always yours, you would have never been in the position that you've been in. None of the shit you've been going through continually would have ever had the chance to take root in your life and cause you so much distress. You feel me? So you have been exploited. Yeah. Yeah. So that's showing what happened to you, right? That's showing what happened to you. Okay. But what's coming? How is that gonna be rectified? We already see here divine intervention is here. How is that gonna be rectified? Let's see. Yeah, loan sharks, something to do with money, baby. I'm looking at that as like loan sharks. That's just what I see with that shark on there, eating up the people. Power to the people. Distraction. Like what I told you guys, God is guidance over distractions. Subtle clues, it says subtle cues hint at impending danger. A breath away from potential turmoil in the closeness of peril lies caution's call. See? This is showing right here what these people are doing. We're not going to write that down as what's coming next. That's what's happening right now. That's what this whole psychic intuitive counsel session, aka PIX, is about. Yeah, I probably need that one changed out. Boom. You've been going through it. With that 10 of spades in tarot, that is overload. That is exhaustion. Process involves too many steps and slows down your progress. That's right. And that's the voodoo. That's exactly what it was meant to do. Roadblocks. Okay? It's already over there. Roadblocks. Delegate responsibilities to avoid burnout. Too many responsibilities and don't let the pressure slow you down. See? 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 This is just showing you right there. This is what was being done with that voodoo energy, or that energy manipulation, because that's what voodoo is. Excuse me. Energy manipulation. See? And you keep on talking about this danger. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. So you're having to always be hyper vigilant. So I'm going to write that in there because it's so profoundly here. We're going to write that in there. Stay hyper vigilant of your surroundings. Or remain. hyper vigilant of your surroundings. And I'm gonna, where's the other pen? I'm gonna write mystical. Watch yourself. Danger. Watch yourself. But the Most High God gonna show them what you're working with. Yay. That divine intervention is here, baby. It ain't nothing they can do about it. That's the reason why you're gonna notice how all these things that's been like just consistently stopping your growth. I mean, it don't matter what it is, child. I promise you, it really don't matter what it is. You will find that you always going through some shit. Small, medium, large. It's still all stank and it's all shitty. Okay? So we got that one down. Yay. You're going to see that though. You constantly have to work at having this closure and disconnection from karmic energy. You constantly have to fight against the way that they try to keep you impoverished, keep you where you just can't seem to have nothing good in your life without always going through some type of unnecessary motherfucking strife. It's always something. Okay? An Aquarius crucifixion or something. You understand? Gotta be. Gotta be. Especially if you got a really strong placement of air in your chart. Air signs. I'm telling you. I think my Pluto is in Libra. So everything that I be going through, once I go research it, it's right there showing me what I've been, you know. That's why they didn't teach us this in school. They didn't want us to know nothing about astrology. When I am with you, time seems to rewind. And it's like we've always known each other. You feel like a forgotten part of me. We share a bond since lifetimes. I'm telling you, it's not time yet because you see how it reverse. It came in reverse. So that's true. You have a divine counterpart. So we gonna put what's next. Time is getting closer to meet him or her. Mama Black. Divine timing is at play to meet your twin flame, baby. Yep, you got one. You got one. Don't let nobody tell you that you don't. You got one. I need an orange. I need some orange. Is this real orange? Give me the real orange. Give me the real orange. Give me the real orange. Child, trying to draw some flames. Yep. Divine timing is at play to meet your twin flame. You do have a cosmic soul twin. Yes, you do. Okay. Yeah, you do. I said you do. Shut up. You do. All right. What else coming in? What else? What else? What else? What else? I can't wait for my other oracle cards to come in. My other cards come in. I got some new ones. Can't wait to work with them. I got to be drawn to work with a deck. All right. Let's aerate these. So all this shit that they was doing with the voodoo, the hoodoo, whatever they want to do, it shows it right there. Shows it right there. They may have been going to the graveyard to get some graveyard dirt. They wanted to overwhelm you. They wanted to distract you. They wanted to exploit you. Okay? It's right here. It's right here. Let's put all this negativity over here, baby. Here we bringing in the positive. We showing you, baby, you about to come. Look, it's right here. Look. Relationship. Divine connection. An ascended divine connection. Full of love. Right? For divine feminine. Is she about to meet her divine masculine? Let's see. Let's go back to the other cards right quick. She about to meet her divine masculine? I just be really tapping in strongly on divine feminines, y'all. Okay? That's just what's popping. Okay? That's what's popping, you know. It's not no hate on a man. I'm definitely going to always praise and uplift the masculine that has done the work to make sure that he's not only a protector, he's a provider, and he is always looking to serve God's promise for the divine feminines on this planet. What did God tell you your promise was to her? And you operating in that energy. You're not in your ego. You're not trying to lead your life with your phallus. I call that wayward dick syndrome. You're not doing any of that. If you did, you changed the course of your life. I'm going to always celebrate you. I love you. Okay? Divination. 70. Divination. Why did I put this back up when I was still using it? Divination. 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 Seeking knowledge by supernatural means. That's what I do. So you doing your work. That's showing you doing your work. See? You doing your work. Yeah. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. You wake up, you go to work. Praise be to the Most High God. To God be the truth. That's why you do it. For God's glory. Okay? And you the living testimony. Okay? Yep. So somebody has been abusing divination. The voodoo card is over there. Somebody has been abusing divination. So let me write that down, that combo effect right there. Hold on, where's my I'm gonna use black. So number 70, divination. Divination. Then we got number 54, abuse. And then we got, what card is voodoo? Number 51, voodoo. Okay, that's what's being done to you. This is what carried out the exploitation. The exploitations against you was done through divination, abuse, which was voodoo's with their choice of what they wanted to do. Okay? Yep. Yep. They wanted to abuse it. First of all, they had no business trying to affect your life negatively. They're trying to play God. They had no business. They're trying to play God by way of stealing, killing, and destroying your future. And because people are so bent in, so people are so locked into a strict religious way of seeing the world, this is how these things can happen, and you just feel like, man, I just got a hard knock life. But the whole damn time, they was doing spell work on you your whole life, but you didn't know. It's gonna come a time you ain't got to watch your bank account, cause it just keep how Kevin Gates say, the money keep coming in and coming. Okay, yeah, ain't what Kevin say. Social mask, wearing a mask to hide their true emotions. See, whoever this person is, they have dissociative disorder. They really do. They're not ever authentic in any shape, face, or form. Like it, even if they crying and they saying they heard about something, that shit is fake. Cause they might be want to just like stop crying and just like fuck all you bitches, I'm gonna kill all you hoes. And it's like right now is not the appropriate time to do that, right? You're supposed to play on people's emotions because it's always about siphoning energy. Okay? Voodoo is just manipulating energy. Okay? And if you're not aware that it is really a real phenomenon that can happen in you, you would just think that everything you're going through is strictly hard knock life. Okay? Your family be involved in it. Okay? My family's from Louisiana, so, every time I keep seeing voodoo come up, I'm not shocked by it. Offering surface smiles to hide their deeper pain. Didn't I just say that? So, this is again why they abuse these tactics and things like that. Why they abuse this type of shit. Because they just cannot seem to be in society and flourish. They can't flourish in society. So they gotta hide behind if it's people of like in the government, they hide behind their money, their status and shit like that. They not gonna just come up to you and be like, hey, I don't like you, so this is all I'm doing to you. Cause get what the first thing you gonna ask them? Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. Right? That's the first thing you gonna ask them. Who are you? I don't know you. How can you have beef with somebody that don't know you? Have no idea what the connection is. Sisyphus. Like Sisyphus, endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill, only for it to roll back down. Didn't I tell you that kickback? Just imagine God is up there like, oh, you tried to manipulate their heart, their love, their connections, everything. Oh, you was doing all this to hopefully build to this climatic conclusion that they be with you. Okay, and the Most High God just send a storm of air, wind, and blow this shit right back on you and crush your ass. Yeah. Making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. So, that could have been that masculine. The counterpart could be going through this. Chose over there, the grass wasn't greener. The love wasn't going to be sweeter. And if your attitude is like, nah, that's too hard, that's too much. That's why the Most High God would say, oh, you think that's too hard, that's too much? Okay, watch this. See what I'm saying? You can even end up crippled. Like, I mean, I don't know why people keep looking at God as God not being a chastiser. If the good books say, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I don't know why people don't you never even hear like preachers talk like that or whatever. I always talk about karma. What you put out into the universe, you will receive it. You will receive it back. Some of us cannot go out there and just wild out. Because, when you already was poured in to be of like an angelic energy, it ain't like you actually asked for that you can recall, right? But you was always supposed to do the right thing and you be getting the short end of the stick, right? So if you go out there and do some revenge shit, you just like get the hammer, right? So you got to do like little petty shit. Like as a child, you stole a cookie because mama said you can't get none right now, and you stole one, and she ain't pay attention that one was missing. You know, you can do little petty shit like that. But then later your stomach be hurting. As a child, you might be like, I should have stole that cookie. My stomach hurt, right? So you still get punished right away. You get convicted in your spirit that was not the right thing to do. So you don't even have the luxury to go and fuck up and do people wrong and stuff. You feel me? So that's honestly a beautiful thing because as you continue to live, grow older, and you continue to treat people right, be kind to people, love on people, try to direct people out of darkness. You know, I like to think that, I can pass out of my body gracefully. I like to hold on to that truth for me. That's how I feel about life. So it becomes something that is something, it's a lifestyle to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay? So somebody about to get this major blowback. Somebody about to get this major blowback. So we gonna write karmic retribution, baby. Karmic retribution. I don't know why I feel like I want to do it in orange. Let's go see what the spiritual meaning of karmic retribution is. How about that? How about that? Tell y'all if y'all want to know something deeper, you put in spiritual meaning and then of and then the word. There go that weird ass headache I'm getting again. I haven't eaten anything, so. Alright. Karmic retribution, the spiritual principle that past actions, words, and thoughts, whether from this life or previous ones, inevitably echo back as present experiences, ensuring accountability. That part, that part is a spiritual principle. Past actions, words, and thoughts. Whether from this life or previous ones. And inevitably echoes back as present experiences. So I know I must have did something with love the last lifetime. I'm telling you, I'm trying to fix it. So, because I don't understand what's going on. And then in another, hold on. Excuse me. I don't know why that song stays in my head. I cannot get that next song out of my head. Whatever you wanna do, it's alright with me, whatever you wanna do, I like it. I don't know why that song's in my head. Karmic retribution. What it said? Ensuring accountability. And some people just like think they can just do whatever the hell they want to do, and it ain't no consequences. I don't know. I don't want to be around people like that. Something is biologically wrong with them, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and you better not be playing with them because they have spiritual diseases. They got a spiritual infection that's gonna get in you, tear your body parts down. All right, karmic retribution. We didn't wrote it down. Retribution. We didn't wrote it down. I told you my cards be serious. I don't do no playing. My cards be serious. We still waiting on that Ace of Cups energy to come in, baby. We still waiting. Woo! Look at here, look at here, look at here. Will you marry me? So maybe this masculine gonna be like, whatever you wanna do, it's alright with me, whatever you wanna do, show you how to move, tonight. I like it, how you move real close to me, baby. I don't know, child. It's just, I don't know. That song just stayed in my damn head. So, contract. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities, life lessons, relationship strain caused by... Man, I am the shit. Woo-hoo-hoo! What did I say? Do not second guess the powers of a high priestess. Intuitive powers, baby. What did I say? Relationship strain has been caused by codependency and conflict. Crucial conflict come out and play. Y'all remember that song? Yeah. Talking about, hey, hey, in the middle of the bond. Smoking on, hey. Yo, check it out. Yes. This person, I'm telling y'all, that's that man that I picked up on over there about I'm telling you, he gonna have to get it together. So, you know what? Divine feminine, regardless of what you may be going through, beloved, keep loving on yourself, keep showing up for yourself, keep grooming, keep making sure everything be on point. No matter what you might be going through, beloved, still be working at it, baby. I get in the mirror all the time. I'm like, baby, you are beautiful. Swollen, all kind of shit I'm going through. But, baby, you are beautiful. I love you. I love you. So I have taken a vow to love myself, marry myself, honor myself. And so at that vibration, I cannot say the word can't. How do I articulate this without saying that word? At that kind of a frequency of self-love, self-honor, self-respect, self-accountability, self-responsibility, and direct connection with source, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get my Ace of Cups. So it hasn't happened yet. But somebody gonna be Tony Terry around this bitch. Somebody gonna be like, when I'm with you, I hear her. That makes me laugh and smile and say to you, when I'm with you, sun shines away. Maybe our love with him. For everyone in the world to see when I'm with you. It's for real what I feel. It's okay every day. But it's so nice out when I'm with you. Nobody but you. Tony Terry, baby. Tony Terry, baby. Yeah, I'm never gonna give up. I want to have a show doing what I do, how I do what I do. But of course, my beauty must be on display. Okay. I want an actual show like this where I'm like, hold on, y'all. I gotta play a tune for you. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So you got somebody that's gonna come on in and say, whatever you wanna do, show you how to move, whatever you wanna do, bum ba dum ba doom, I like it when you move real close to me, baby. Somebody, I'm hearing somebody like watching you and thinking thoughts like, damn, I love her fucking personality. Damn, I love her fucking work ethic. Damn, I love the way she just keep on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is truly admiring you from afar. Okay, they watch your ass. Hold on, let's see. Let's clarify. Clarify. Let's not deny. Let's clarify. Let's not deny. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see what these little love oracles can tell us. Is this person watching? Is this person watching? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't getting no privacy. Oh, let's see. Y'all know it's a card in here that says sunshades or some shit like that. Like watching you from watching your pictures is a camera card in here, and then it's shades. Like they watching you incognito and shit. Let's see what we got going on. They done made up a little false ass account, came in looking like a feminine energy, but that's really them watching you and shit, or made it look like it's a guy that's that's like, yeah, dude, that's what's up, but it's actually her, whatever the fuck. What we got? The dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. Told you, things coming to light. Telling you, yeah. Yay. Love. Never knew what I was missing. And I knew when we start kissing, I'm fine. That song gets on my nerves. Love, okay? Unconditional love. Oneness. I'm telling y'all he's coming. Y'all gonna believe me. Y'all gonna believe me. What was it? Healing heart. Healing from the heartbreak. This person is going to be free from this toxic relationship or addicted personality type shit they're going through. They're really operating. It's like they disassociate themselves. You got to. In order for you to continually live your life where you're not like taking accountability for how you keep getting yourself in these same old problems and messes and shit shows, you got to be disassociating yourself. Like, that ain't really me. I ain't do that. That wasn't me. Yep, stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation. Yep. This person is going through it. Your counterpart may be really, truly going through it. Or if you got somebody that's been trying to make sure you stay away from your counterpart, they punk ass is about to be going through it. Coughing. Yep. Ending. Dun, 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 dun. Shit is ending. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, endings bring on new beginnings. Telling you, this past shit is over. It's over. It's over there already. I can't make it up. It's already here. Confirmation, my dear. It's already here. Confirmation, my dear. Praise be to the Most High. coffee cup, meeting and conversing. So this person really is going to want to have a true friendship with you. And that's what's going to make you really good, divine feminine. Literally and figuratively. Okay? Yes. Okay, does he like his coffee black or what? Both. Receiving what you need. What I say, y'all keep hearing the sound. Whatever you want to do, it's alright with me, whatever you want to do. This person is really going to be the embodiment of a happy wife is a happy life. But this person is going to be supportive of you. This person is going to want to see you be at your best, your most optimal. This person would never be jealous of you. This man will be somebody that really speaks on you as being their better half. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, give it to my wife. Yeah, my better half right there, And really, this man is going to really be such a, he's just like, so you ain't never met nobody like this before. This person is going to be always praising the Most High God that your mama and your daddy had you. And vice versa. That's how you gonna feel about him. Receiving what you need. Whatever you want to do. Hey. What else we got? The golden mirror. I told you. You people, you two people might be mirroring each other. That happens a lot. And they might not even be understanding. Like, in other words, when the divine say it's time, when the divine intervenes and says, okay, all this old lackadaisical approach that you having in life, you keep on trying to drown yourself in a so-called job, career, whatever it is. And I done told you supposed to be leveling up. You supposed to be ascending. Let me tell you what the divine gonna do. Tell your ass it's time to shut it down. and you don't listen, right? You like, what? That nigga, you ain't talking to me. All hell break loose. Towers is happening. Lost job. Could be a possible illness of some sort. The Most High knows how to sit your ass down and get you to understand that God is trying to tell you something right now. Yeah. Because this person has been very self-absorbed. This person actually have always operated in an energy that made you feel like, damn, I mean, they're like a fucking narcissist. Like they're an energy vampire. Like, I don't like their dark energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. They need to get their shit together because I ain't liking it. So, Divine Feminine, you automatically close yourself off from this man. And they might have pulled the Lionel Richie Commodores and they sailed on. Okay? But where they went to, it was choppy waters over there, baby. A lot of times these men definitely love to go back to what they already been, they already know how the house run over there. They already know, you know what I'm saying? They just like, shit. Fuck. A woman can deal with having a tendency to want to go back to the past because it's familiar. Your divine counterpart be doing that shit too. Didn't I say it's time? Didn't I talk about time? Didn't I say it's time? I can't make this shit up. I just be knowing what these cards have in here. And they help me tell the story. Boom. Yep. You was really heartbroken by having to walk away from this person. Because there's a lot of heartbreak up here. Healing heart. You know what I'm saying? Where is that? Stabbed in the back. You really felt like this person put you in a coffin and buried you alive by not truly being there for you in any way, shape, or motherfucking form. But the Most High God don't play about the divine beings and their true connection in the earth, because we got work to do. We don't just be looking good and just all that smelling good and wearing designer clothes and big ass rings and shit. No, we got work to do. Okay? And I know me and my divine masculine, we must be raising the vibration on the planet for the very what? For the very what? The very spirit of, where my car go? See somebody trying to hide it. Love. Okay? That's what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be all this old, the way the world see a power couple now. No, that's not what we supposed to be doing. Okay? So see, whoever wakes up first to the twin flame connection, it can be the masculine, and the feminine is still doing the most. She's still wilding out. Okay? But in my particular twin flame connection, it was me. Okay? Okay? Sunglasses. Told you. Watching, looking, and paying attention. They keeping tabs on you. They keeping tabs on you. Didn't I tell you this deck has like some sunglasses and it also have a camera. The camera's talking about they looking at your pictures and shit, reminiscing. They watching incognito. Show is. Show is. See. You done learned their communication and all that shit so strongly that they ain't gonna say nothing though. They ain't gonna say nothing. They just gonna watch. They got, and I don't know why the fuck I just heard, yeah, I gotta make sure my property. So they still in that narcissistic ass energy. Talking about making sure they property. Property? There's no deed on my ass. Okay? There's no deed on my ass. I don't know. I just heard that shit. I know my twin flame is very arrogant. Aries, very arrogant. Very, very, very arrogant. One of the traits that I can't stand about his ass. Arrogance. Okay? Anything else in here? The runner. Yep. That's how you know it's a twin flame connection, because you be running and then they be seeming like they chasing, and then you be like, okay, let's talk, and they're like, nah, I gotta go, and then they running. This is another way how you know. It's not that typical karmic relationship of, you know, you have his baby, he keeps staying in your life because you got kids with him, but he don't do right by you. Then life keep going on. He married a whole nother woman. You been hurt. You still never got with nobody. As far as like, some women really be like, I don't know, man. They just will not lock it in with no other man. And that's pretty sad. But he done married another woman, all this shit. You just heartbroken after heartbroken after heartbrokenness. I ain't talking about that toxic karmic shit. I'm talking about you two are literally learning spiritual lessons. Strong lessons with the divine. Spirit of life, most high. Okay? So every time y'all come into connection with each other, it's scary as fuck. It's like, ooh, no, I gotta go. Like, it's like that. It's like you seen a ghost, and that ghost in his eyes was you. That ghost in her eyes was him. Like, oh my God, see? Mask. Told you. Your person was able to continue to do all this shit because they was operating in a disassociative energy, like they was not really trying to feel their feelings. Yeah, pretending. Y'all, Kevin Gates got a song talking about the Lulu. I don't like the song with the girl on there that he with. Anyway, ain't my damn business, but I don't know, y'all. I just gotta say it because I can't hold no truth in. I just feel like he just trying to like replace Drika. Like I strongly feel it. I feel it. It's like she not about that life. Then he got this song talking about Lulu, whatever. So the person is operating in a delusional state of being with this Neptunian energy. Lunch is here. I'm about to eat. I'm gonna come back, guys, for part 2. I don't know what I'm gonna name this part right here, but part 2, and we gonna see what else come up out of here. We gonna do this Neptunian energy of the 10 of Spades and 2 of Swords, and whatever else Spirit has for us to divine, we will. I'll be back. Love you guys. Peace.